Welcome everyone to PSWF Adrenaline. I'm one of your co-hosts, Jeremy Culver, aka Darcy, and with me is Kyle, the glorious Gloria. Kyle, how are you doing, man?
I am fantastic. Yet again, here we are, another week to kick off this amazing, just company overall. PSWF has been fantastic. Week in and week out, you never know what to expect. Championships being lost when it's not expected, and weird music and everything else, just chaos here at the PSWF, and I love it.
Yeah, and it's been a crazy ride up to this point. And as you said, championships falling when we least expected. We have a chance of a championship falling tonight in our main event. We have Thiccnotic versus Lunt for the PSWF Men's World Championship. And remember, this is Thiccnotic invoking his championship rematch clause because he dropped the title at our pay-per-view Bills in the Briefcase, which if you haven't checked out, make sure you go watch that. But he's going back for the title tonight, and I cannot wait to see it. But I do have a very interesting thing to talk about in our first match, and that is Neisen, who got a great victory over a Lunt, had a weird situation happen in last week's episode where a music hit that we didn't recognize. He got distracted. No one ever showed up. Lunt tried to use that to his opportunity, but did not come out on top. Neisen is coming out top. So Neisen is coming out to try to seek some answers. And we'll see what this is all about. Who's going to be possibly coming down? Who was behind that music? We'll be finding that out here in our opening segment of the show. And then right after that, we have a great tag match to follow it up.
Yes. The tag team division is starting with fire. I mean, now that everything's developed, we have Anime Ted and the Animal Kingdom. I can't wait to see this. Pinky and Gloria fighting in a tag match finally. I am beyond ready to see what they can bring to the table, especially as a team. We've already kind of seen what Goku and the 25th BAM can kind of do. BAM seemed to carry that, though, as, you know, in their first event. So we need to see how much they've grown since then, especially with the single competitions and what they have learned. And if they can take what they've learned in singles and present that in their tag team.
Yeah, and Animal Kingdom is a hard one to overcome because we've already seen both Pinky and Glorilla doing great things in singles competition, and we've yet to see them in their tag team division. And so let's see what they have after that. And then we coming up with the women's division, Molly Gloria taking on Hatshepsut. And remember, Molly has a win over Hat, but Hat picked up a big win last week, and now we have this big three-way with who is going to be that #1 contender to go after X. And so this could help with trying to separate a little bit of leverage here in that women's division. And then right after that, another awesome one, probably the singles match outside of the championship, I should say, that I'm really excited to see.
Yes, we have the one and only Lionel Jeid coming back for some vengeance. He, making that amazing run in the OMG tournament, but falling short. He's ready to come back, bounce back, and take over this versus our current Bills in the Briefcase holder, Mayo, Menace. And week in and week out, here's somebody else that performs and performs and performs. So, as you said, this is a matchup I think we all need to look forward to.
Yeah, and then right after that, Bobby Houston taking on Hunter Frost. Hunter Frost picking up his first victory in PSWF last week, and a big one at that. Bobby Houston still looking to get his first win in singles competition, so this is going to be interesting. But Bobby Houston just like Hunter Frost, having a number of really good performances up to this point. So will this be the time where Hunter Frost can put back-to-back wins together, or will Bobby finally get things going on the winning score of it? And as we said in our main event of the night, the title, the PSWF men's title on the line, Thiccnotic versus Lunt. Kyle, we cannot wait, but we got to go with our opening segment. And again, Ben Neisen is just looking for some answers, trying to figure out what exactly happened last week. Kyle, you reacted the same way. What was your thoughts with the music going and just all that chaos that kind of ensued in our main event?
I mean, obviously, we never know what to expect here in the PSWF, but I've never heard that music before. I didn't ring a bell. I'm still confused on whose music this was, and I have just as many questions as Neisen does, and I'm seeking answers for myself as well, because, again, I have no idea, and I'm looking forward to see what Ben has to say, or, on his way out, see what happens out of this, just to see if we get some kind of answers, because that's what we're all looking for.
Yes, and I was told we are going to get these answers tonight. We just don't know exactly how it's going to happen. So we are going to get things going. It looks like Ben is coming down to the ramp as we speak, and then we will find out possibly what is going on, who is behind that music, and just again, what does this mean for Ben in the future of PSWF and his run that he got? Because, again, a huge win last week over Lunt.
Huge. I mean, look at...
Wait, who is this?
I've never seen... Look, Neisen doesn't see him coming. Neisen's behind you.
What is going on? Who is this? Neisen has no clue. What's going on?
Who is this? Do you know who this is? I have no idea who this is.
I'm getting word now. This is apparently BAT or Bat coming in and attacking Neisen out of nowhere. This is the latest signing to PSWF, and my God, look at that strength, just picking up Neisen straight from the ground. Oh, and dropping him right on his face. Did the bell ring? Do we even have a match going on right now?
I haven't heard a bell, but there is a ref in there. But I mean, he's not seeing if he's submitting or anything. So I don't know what's going on right now. But holy cow, Bat is just dominating Neisen here.
Oh my God, do we have another competitor to be afraid of here? What just happened? I'm shocked by what just transpired there. My God, did we just have something go through that I cannot... I don't even know what to say, Kyle. What's going through your head?
Well, first off, the PSWF apparently is growing, and it's a good sign, but wow, the dominance. I mean, granted, BAT attacked him from behind, but the dominance and strength that he's shown really made a statement, and apparently there's something about Neisen that just doesn't sit well.
I don't even know what that could be, but it's exactly what you said. Apparently something happened with Neisen and Bat, either backstage, either in the past, in their lead up to PSWF. But obviously Bat has an edge or an axe to grind against Neisen, and obviously we gotta hopefully get an update on Neisen, make sure that he's okay, because that attack came out of nowhere. He was trying to get answers. I was told again we were gonna get answers, but I think all of us, even Neisen included, did not expect that, and how that played out to be the answers we get.
No, I don't think anybody expected that. As you said, that I wasn't expecting that, but I mean, we have an answer of who it was, but whew, there's going to be a lot to unpack from there, a lot of conversations to be had, especially going into next week. I'm excited to see what this now brings.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see what BAT brings to PSWF, as you said. PSWF obviously growing, but one thing that we do know that we have right now is the growth in the tag team division. Animal Kingdom taking on Anime Ted. We have not gotten to see Animal Kingdom fight as a tag team just yet. Anime Ted who has a win in the tag team division. Kyle, how excited are you for this matchup because of the fact we get to see a new tag team make its debut?
See, that's where my excitement is. It's like is seeing the debut of Animal Kingdom, seeing how they perform together. Two giants, absolute giants in the PSWF, and seeing them work together is going to be amazing, especially because there's other promotions out there that we've seen some bigs work together and it was just pure dominance. So seeing these two line up and seeing what they can showcase, I am absolutely stoked for this.
Yeah, as you said, we're talking about two bigs. We're not talking about, just your average tag team. You're talking about two competitors that tower over those near them. And now we get a look at what they do when they're side by side. And here is the team that's going to be taking them on. It is Anime Ted, Goku, and the 25th BAM. Again, they have a win in the tag team division. Kyle, do you think that gives them an edge going into this competition?
I think it kind of does. Well, especially since they've already have the tag team experience in here. But it's going to be interesting though. No matter what, even being tag team, it's going to be a rough showing against two giants that honestly could 2v1 these guys in a handicap match. So I'm really curious on what they can do here, if they can keep them down, if they can keep them separated. So I'm looking forward to see what their strategy is to go against the Animal Kingdom.
It sounds like you are not putting any sugar on that. You have Animal Kingdom going to take this victory, and here is the team coming down here now. And I gotta say, well, their size and their strength, and this is definitely a different side of Glorilla than we've seen before, but while they're a scary duo, again, sometimes the seniority or the experience is what comes out on top. And even if it's just one extra match, that is something to keep in mind for Anime Ted.
Oh, completely. And I mean, let's not forget, Glorilla also holds a Bills in the briefcase currently. So it'd be interesting to see what he does here. So he has a lot of momentum coming in here as well. So even bringing that into this, like having that experience and everything else, it's quite interesting to see what they do as a team as a whole.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this matchup. And again, I just have to say it. We normally see Glorilla boogie his way all the way down to the entrance. We are seeing a very serious Glorilla here in this entrance, and so I don't know what this means for Anime Ted. This is something scary that I'm not exactly sure how to take it in, but it looks like Bam and Pinky are gonna get things started here in the ring. The ref checking, are they okay? And the bell has rung, and now we got our first match of the night getting underway.
Ooh, the 25th BAM starting out fast and strong. He wants to just get this over with. I don't blame him. Get this done with and get out of there as fast as you can.
That must have caught Pinky off guard. We got a 2 count off of a DDT, but it looks like Pinky getting things going as soon as Goku gets in the ring. And what a big suplex onto Goku's back.
Yeah, that huge suplex there, turning the momentum around. Let's see what Pinky and how much damage he can put. Oh, just tossing Goku out of the way. Seeing how much damage Pinky will put on Goku, and see how fast he goes for Glorilla to come into the ring.
Oh, he went for that pin, but Goku kicks out before even a 1 count. Maybe a little bit adventurous for Pinky there, but Pinky still picking up right where he left off. Oh, big slap to the chest of Goku, and another one right after. Goku.
Those big paws onto the chest are extremely painful.
Oh, and there we go. Got our tag. Glorilla getting things set up. Oh, a big cut to the chest of Goku, just really going after that chest. And this is something we've seen with Goku consistently. Outside of his match with Kyle the Glorious Gloria, he has been very slow to start. And it seems like it's continuing yet again.
Yeah, again, as you see, Goku starting off really slow and allowing the Animal Kingdom just to dominate currently right now. I'm curious on if we get this hot tag or if Glorilla and Pinky just kind of keep things their way and on their side of the ring. Ooh.
What a drop onto Goku and really just working the body of him. And Goku has no answer, has not been able to get. Oh, what a running sit-down power bomb, but able to get out for the rope break, and he's going towards the hot tag, but Glorilla not letting him get anywhere close to get that tag in and just continuing to put work onto Goku.
Yep, bringing Pinky back in, fresher legs, fresher body. Had that little rest, and now Pinky going down with the elbow drop, keeping still Goku on this side of the ring though.
Something must be wrong with Goku. He's not even trying to get over right now. Is he even awake? Goku, you have a match going on. Get up.
Looks like he's trying to get up now, but Glorilla kicking him right in the back, keeping him down, and now going for a submission here.
Oh, and a good breakup from Bam. And is Bam going to stick around? No, Glorilla's going right after Bam now. And this might just give Goku the time to get up, but he is just still struggling. And even Bam is now getting some work put in. Oh, my God. The tag team division needs to watch out.
Oh, they do, especially because if this dominates continues, this could be it. I mean, Bam is completely knocked out. And look at Glorilla riding Goku like it's nothing, going for the pen.
Oh, and he breaks it up again. Bam, are you going to just let your teammate? Oh, my. And Goku able
I don't know
to
what
kick
happened
out.
there, but
he's looking to go over for the hot tag, and he finally gets it. Goku didn't even get a single move off. And Bam's got to step back in and try to get some work put in.
Yeah, Bam starting out here, getting in pretty quickly again and taking advantage over Pinky currently. Ooh, he's going up for that top high risk.
Oh my God. And Bam's feeling it, even with the rope break. And then he goes for the leg. Oh my God, I have never seen a man that big bend like that. This is going to be such a big torch. Goku struggling to find his footing in this match. Oh, but what a good reversal off Pinky there. That might have been the distraction that he needed.
It could have been, but again, trying to find any kind of footing. Bam, keeping Pinky on the ground though, so Goku can actually try to get some moves in here.
Oh,
no, he goes straight for the pin
right
though.
for the pin. Oh, and Glorilla breaks it up. Oh, and Goku may have found his footing. Some big fist thrown to the Glorilla, but now Pinky is up, and oh no.
Oh no.
They're returning right back. Oh, but a good reversal. And Goku.
This is
trying to get some momentum. Oh, some big chops.
This is kind of what Goku does, though. As you said, he always starts off really rough, but they slowly finally get some kind of offense going.
Yeah, that was very interesting what took place just there. But Pinky down on Bam, went for that pin and is not able to get the 3 count, so the match continues. Oh, are we going to get a good... Oh, my God! Ooh. He busted open Pinky! Oh, but he...
Ooh, but Pinky rolls!
Right into a submission! Oh, my God, what just transpired? This is... Oh, and a big drop. Oh, he goes for the pin. Is this it? Oh, no, he kicks out.
Oh, good kick out. But, oh, wow. What a sequence there from Pinky. Just get, oh, that's a big elbow.
What was some Goku doing? Wow.
I feel that elbow is deceiving, but that elbow has put away like everybody. Pinky drops that weight and elbow on anybody, and that is it.
I mean, what do you expect? You got a 7-foot, 400-pound feline dropping right onto your chest. Like that's definitely a something I would never want to have happen to myself.
It makes me wonder if Goku should get tested backstage for a concussion or something. Not really sure what's going on, or maybe it's just a fear of the animal kingdom. He didn't want to get back in there and interfere, and kind of wanted to reset themselves, to go back, take the loss, and come back out at a later date.
Yeah, we might have to check on Goku as well, as you said, but Animal Kingdom picking up a huge win. It's a big one for them. Their debut into the tag team division, and they get a W. What do you think about how their performance went overall?
I honestly, a lot smoother than I thought it would be. They looked really good, dominant, especially once things started going. They tagging each other in, keeping bodies fresh. I mean, to be honest, they looked really good. I'm really impressed, and that victory definitely shoots them up the charts and drops down Animal Ted a little bit there.
Yeah, I definitely have to say so. And some, again, I feel like we've said this after every fight that Goku's been a part of. He's got to get something figured out, because his starts are just horrible, and this was like the worst one that we have seen so far. He didn't even get a move off before he had to tag out.
Yeah, and not only that, but he didn't get a move off until Gloria interfered, and he happened to get Gloria on his way back out of the ring.
Yeah.
And he couldn't even.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of that matter. But let's put that match aside, and let's get looking towards our next match. We have, again, the women's division, Molly Gloria taking on Hatshepsut. And again, this is a very important matchup, just because not only, of course, does Molly Gloria want to get another win over Hat, but this is going to help dictate a lot of what this women's division is going to look like. Before, leading into Bills in the Briefcase, it was very much dominated by X and Dr. Vertebrae. But after the match, Bills in the Briefcase, Dr. Vertebrae lost, which now means someone else can get a step into being that number one contender. However, Dr. Vertebrae still had the most wins over their competitors. However, Hat ends up in a very, very smart way coming out and getting the win by pinning Dr. Vertebrae after all the chaos that was laid out. So now Molly and Hat are taking it out, their frustrations on one another, to see who can maybe get that leverage towards a number one women's contender. And I got to ask you, Kyle, how are you feeling after what we've seen transpire going into this match?
Honestly, like, as you said, with explaining everything that has happened, the competitors right now, it can go either way at this point. Like, it's very back and forth now, especially since Hat's kind of stepped up. It started off a little with the losses and what have you, but I mean, as you say, getting that huge victory and everything else, everything's kind of going back and forth right now, and I'm really excited to see if Molly can keep something going and get this big win over Hat to say, listen, this is yet again, I've beaten you, and in the singles, I deserve this chance. Or is Hat saying, no, what happened at the start of the PSWF was a fluke. I am here to fight, and I'm here to stay.
And it could very well be the case. I mean, you talked about it, but Hat obviously not getting a win, but had very impressive performances up to this point. Something that we've seen a lot with our PSWF competitors. But the one thing that we still just don't have an answer for is the very first match, the women's ladder match, the crazy unfolding of X going for the belt, Hat having a chance to break it up, and just climbing back down and letting X get the belt. Hat has been clamoring since then. She deserves the next title opportunity. This could be her chance to try to dictate that to happen tonight. So it sounds like everybody is ready and we are getting things to go, and we're going to kick it on down to show these entrances. And of course, the first one coming in is the one that has a victory over Hat already, Molly Gloria. She's definitely got to feel confident at least heading into this match.
Yeah, especially getting a victory already once. And she kind of knows what she needs to do to beat Hat, but it'll be interesting to see if she changes it up at all from the last match that had happened with where Hat did take it with the over pinning Vert, and what and has Hat learned some different techniques or maneuvers that Molly might have to adjust and account for now, or can she kind of keep the same game plan that she had the first time to take down Hat?
Yeah, because as a good reminder, we remind it probably every time, maybe remind it a little too much, but it was a triple threat match that Hat did pick up the win over Dr. Vertebrae. It was not in singles competition. So technically, in singles competition, Hat doesn't have a victory. And we saw in that triple threat, Dr. Vertebrae and Molly and Hat, to her credit, were all laying out a lot of damages. And there towards the end, after the chaos ensued, Hat did enough to get Molly out of the ring, quickly pick up, get a move onto Dr. Vertebrae and get that pin. And now we have the match getting started. The bell has rung, and here we go to see will Molly get another win, or will Hat finally bounce back?
Ooh. Taunting a little bit too early there. Molly just figured, I took this early fast start, slamming you on the ground. Let me taunt a little bit, but Hat did not like what she was seeing there and instantly made her regret that.
Oh, yeah, definitely the regret must be growing when she gets her fingers stomped like Hat did right there, and really going after the arms of Molly. But Molly with a good reversal to get Hat back on the ground, and big knees to the stomach of Hat, and now just twerking onto that arm to make sure that she's not going to be able to lift Molly up to do any big slams.
Yeah, it's a move that Molly does tend to go for a lot. She loves doing that backflip knees into the gut of her competitors, and it seems to do work and does a lot of damage.
Oh, she's asking Hat, get up. I'm about to put you back down. Oh, but she misses. Misjudged the distance and does not connect. And now Hat may have the momentum she needs to get things going. Oh, my God, dropping her right into the bottom turnbuckle.
Here's that strength.
Oh, lifting her over the head and just showing her around, and dropping her right onto her face on the mat. Definitely was showing off for the crowd there to try to get them going, but Hat misjudges her time off the ropes, and now Molly might be getting the advantage she needs.
And throwing her to the opposite corner, getting some of those big kicks in, and just trying to outdo each other there, and both messing up on that second rope.
It seems like both of them, the turnbuckle is not their friend. And Hat tossing Molly right outside the ring, and we've spilled out in front of the crowd. The disrespect. And some big strikes coming out from Hat, putting her right into the barricade.
Going for that big power. Oh no! Ooh!
Oh my God, her face off the side of the ring. We'll have that's got to be disastrous for Molly, because if her nose is broken, she's going to have a hard time breathing for the rest of this match. Face off the
really.
Oh my God.
Hat going in the ring, going for
work. Is she going to jump?
No.
Is she going to jump?
Hat.
Don't do it. Don't do it. And she missed.
Judging again. And on top of that, resetting the time.
What a big slam back down. Again, these two competitors may need to, oh my god, right into the steel chair, or steel steps, excuse me. But these two might need to lay off of trying to go up to the aerial grounds, because they're not much of a high flyers. They're more of a ground and pound and do the slams down on the mat type of competitors.
Oh, it seems that way, especially this match. I know Molly does like to go up top for a move here and there, but it's just not working this match. Now throwing out the ring. As I said, I feel like they're just trying to one-up each other in this matchup. Anything that the other competitor does, the other, you're guaranteed for the other to follow up with the same thing.
Yeah, it's definitely the synonymous of anything you can do, I can do better type of showing. And there she's going right after the arms here. Trying to, again, go after Hat and just really putting some work down. Oh, a big back rake there from Molly Gloria. What is she doing here? Oh, what a big slam back down. She goes for the pin. The ref goes down. We got a 2 count. Oh, but a kick out by Hat.
No, but it's a good 2 count there. Slamming her back of her head, looking like it hit the mat hard. Ooh, good takedown.
Big dive to the back of the knee there by Molly Gloria, and she looks like she's trying to set Hat up either for a pin or maybe for the move that you were just talking about, the Twisted Gloria. Oh, big arm breaker there. Oh, but she misses with the knee drop. As you said, her favorite go-to move, and Hat has scouted that and knew it was coming.
Yeah, she loves taking those knees to the gut, no matter how she does it, whether it's a backflip or the power and strength of Hat, though, always impresses me.
Always impressive, and just a big way to show off. Just again, she's not going to easily be put away. Oh, a big full Nelson there, and then slamming her face down into the mat. Molly looks to be out. Is this what Hat needs to get another win? Ref goes down for the pin, and it goes to a 2. Oh, but Molly kicks out at 3.
Very close kick out there. Molly just had enough to get herself out, but Hat looks like she's setting up for her finisher, maybe.
Oh, dropping her right on her head. This has been a continuous thing for Molly this entire match. Hat going for the pin once again. Oh, just barely kicks out before the 3 count.
She wants this.
Hat
with all the momentum, but Molly's just enough to get herself out yet again.
Oh, Hat's trying to go for the ropes again, telling her to get up. Oh, but Molly got her! Oh my god!
Having her down. And taunting her with a boo-hoo, but don't taunt now, Molly.
No, you taunted too early, Molly. What? Oh my god, and Hat has regained her set footing and is just showing off the strength again. Big drop onto Molly's back. I had PTSD just seeing that catch, because that is what Molly did to Hat at the ladder match.
Yeah, amazing catch.
Oh,
ooh, good reversal there.
Yeah, good leg swipe there from Molly Gloria, and she seems to be trying to judge how far does she need to put Hat away from this turnbuckle. Oh, and there's the big knees, as you talked about.
Ooh, there it is.
And she's going for the pin. Is this going to put Hat away? Oh, but Hat kicks out before a 3 count again. Another 2. Ooh, this match is fired. I hope everybody is enjoying this. If you are, make sure you hit the like button and let us know what your thoughts are so far. Oh, what a good kip up after that big DDT. Going for the pin again.
Oh, another close kick.
Wow, this match. Oh, and a good reversal.
Oh, and then another. These two are going at it, and I love every second of this.
This is what it means to wrestle here at PSWF. You do not want to lose ever, and you will do anything to get the win, and these two competitors are showing exactly what it takes.
The double knees again. working the arms again, trying to make her lose that strength. Because let's be honest, Hat has done that multiple times.
Oh my God, another close count there. Just going for the knees again. Oh, another big knee drop. But a reversal from Hat. Is this what she needed to get the win? Oh my God, a neck breaker. Oh, is she going to... Oh my God, flapjacking her right onto the mat.
That strength.
And a big...
This could be enough, though.
Not just the strength, the athleticism for that backflip. Oh my God, another one. this match.
This has got to be coming down to the end here. I don't know how much more these two have left in the tank. Ooh!
A big front flip. And that puts it away. What a match. My gosh, that was awesome. Unbelievable
match there. Just absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, that match was just fire. So much athleticism, so much strength, so much, excitement on display here at PSWF. And the momentum seems to be swinging for Hat.
It is. Just getting into that three-way and taking that big victory seems to really gain a lot of confidence now. And let me tell you, that match was amazing for both competitors. Even though Molly lost, still an excellent showing that she's not far behind. But with another big victory, she's earning herself an opportunity.
Whew, what a match there. You're right. And that's definitely one that's going to be, again, a great determining factor on what this means for the women's division. Obviously, we got to see where does Dr. Vertebrae fall into this. And again, X hasn't been seen, obviously, since the pay-per-view, reclaiming her belt. She has already established she is the longest reigning champion here in PSWF. And she has obviously is the one to go after, but she's got to watch, because with a performance like that, they're gunning for you.
Oh, it's coming. But again, X has looked really good when she's been in her one-on-one, matchups. She's put her competitors away like it's been nothing.
Yes, you are exactly right. Now we need to turn our attention to the next one, and this is something, again, we talked about beforehand, probably the match that I'm looking most forward to. Lionel Jeid taking on Mayo Menace, two of probably my favorite competitors on the PSWF roster going head-to-head. Lionel Jeid, an awesome run in the OMG Championship, coming up just short, but Mayo Menace coming out with the bills in the briefcase, the person that you always got to have an eye over your shoulder if you have that PSWF men's heavyweight title, because Mayo could be right around the corner.
Yes, exactly. That's as you said, this matchup. I've been looking forward to this matchup for the entire night, but. Hell of a match to follow up on, though, because the last Maui and Hat put on hell of a matchup. So I'm excited to see if Lionel and Mayo can put on just as fantastic of a match as they did. And seeing as who it is, Lionel and Mayo, it's very possible here.
Well, I don't think we have to wait any longer. It sounds like these two competitors are ready to get things going underway. So we're going to kick it to the entrances and get this match started. And it looks like Lionel Jeid is the first one to come down. Now, again, we do have to give him some big props, making his way all the way to the OMG Championship, and likely could have walked out as the champion if he didn't make those costly mistakes doing the Jade Cutter and the Twisted Power Bomb right next to the ropes to do a rope break.
Yeah, I don't know if it was nerves or just like you would think it wouldn't be nerves or experience, especially how dominant he's been. But maybe the excitement just took over just enough that he just lost vision of the ropes, because multiple times I know at least 3 there were rope breaks that he was just too close to those ropes. But here's a reset for Lionel. I mean, getting a huge win against Mayo, it's just another stepping stone for him to say, hey, listen, I don't need a briefcase, I don't need that championship, I will get one of the belts somewhere, some form. And this is my chance to show that I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stay at the top, and I'm going after those belts.
Yeah, obviously Lionel is one of the competitors you definitely look at and say they deserve another chance at the title based off of just their run alone in the OMG qualifiers. But Mayo Menace is the one coming down, and the one, as you see, carrying the briefcase. So that's the one you gotta watch out for, and that also, I think, in a sense, gives Mayo an advantage, because even if he loses, hey, no sweat off my back. I know that I have the briefcase to get my title whenever I want, or at least a title chance.
Exactly. Like, Mayo's just holding on to this briefcase, just kind of hanging out. He's competing when he needs to compete, but as you said, anywhere, anytime, he could just be like, hey, it's time for a new champion. I'm cashing this in.
Yeah, and he's making sure, of course, the crowd knows. He's like saying, this is mine. I'm the one who went up, climbed that ladder, and brought it down. I'm the one who could potentially have the next title, and I'm the one who is going to make this company recognize me. So we'll see how it goes, but the bell has rung. He's got to put his attention here on Lionel Jeid, or Lionel Jeid will make him pay. And he's already making him pay with a big side slam there.
Lionel already feeling himself, but that's not the time to do it, Lionel. Come on.
Oh, what a big move back to Lionel Jeid, just dropping him on his back and really going after that elbow. Oh my God, that always hurts me just watching it.
Mayo showing his athleticism, going up top with a double hammer fist down on the Lionel. Mayo is starting off now strong after Lionel made that mistake, taunting way too early.
Yeah, and he's really making him pay with a big move onto his neck, really just twerking on that back. But Lionel getting out, and oh my God, I forget how much strong Lionel Jeid is. Oh, what a big slam down.
Big slam there. Lionel going for that face, not liking what he's been through just now.
Oh, going after that shoulder of Mayo, really making sure that Mayo is going to get some damage, but a good reversal there from Mayo to get Lionel Jeid on his back, and now Mayo hopes to get the advantage and the momentum going on his side.
Yeah, setting him up for a kick out of that leg there. I'm really curious on how quickly Mayo will want to make this match, or if he just kind of wants to toy with his competitor a little bit. But again, there's that power from Mayo.
And he goes for the pin, but Lionel kicks out at a 1 count. Mayo thought that he had done enough to probably put Lionel Jeid away. But Lionel still with so much strength and a good reversal there to get things going on his side. Hopefully that he can get his footing and groundwork going for himself.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit to take out Lionel. You're going to need to put on some damage to make sure you beat Lionel. Lionel's not going to go out that easy. Listen to this crowd. They do not like what they're seeing there.
Oh, man, and the crowd definitely looks like they're pulling for Mayo to get this victory, even after all that Lionel Jeid has done. Oh, what a big slam back down. And again, the strength. Oh, my God, the flip and just really going to work on Lionel Jeid.
Mayo showing Lionel how it's done. You move your competitor before you pin him.
Ooh, but a kick out at 2. And you're right, that could be a stab at Lionel Jeid because that is what cost him in the OMG Championship at our pay-per-view Bills in the Briefcase. And Mayo Menace really putting some work on Lionel Jeid, something we have not really gotten to see outside of his match against the Samurai.
No, we haven't. But this is that momentum, though, from Mayo, though. Like, I mean... He is carrying so much momentum right now, being the briefcase holder and, coming out on top versus 7 other competitors. It really shows that you belong here and showing Lionel, hey, listen, I know you're good, but I am better.
Ooh, there was like a little stop there, but that might have been what Lionel needed to get things going. Oh, what a strong belly-to-belly suplex there. Oh,
yeah,
he's going for the Jeid cutter. And he gets it. He nails the Jeid cutter. Is he going to go for the pin? He is. Is it 2? Oh, Mayo just gathering enough strength to kick out, and Lionel Jeid cannot believe it.
That took a lot out of Mayo, though.
That was so... I thought it was over. Oh, what a big splash, and he goes right into the pin. The ref goes down. We got a 2 count. Oh, and Mayo, again, just enough strength to kick out.
I'm surprised he had enough after that one. I mean, getting hit with the J cutter and then getting splashed on like that. Having that much strength to somehow kick out of both of those back to back, that says a lot for Mayo.
Yeah, and Mayo at risk there with that submission, but able to pull out and get out of there with a big move back towards Lionel Jeid. And oh my God, we just talked about the strength of Lionel Jeid. Let's talk about the strength of Mayo. Look at him just flexing on him. Oh my God.
Oh, huge.
Oh, and Lionel Jeid kicking out at 2. We have back-to-back amazing matches here at PSWF. This is awesome. Who doesn't love what you see here at PSWF?
There's one.
Oh my God! His head! Is his neck even still attached?
Ah. What a clothesline there. And then tossing him into the corner, beating him down some more. Let's see what Mayo's going to go from here. What bigger move he decides to put out to try to put him away.
You got to imagine these 2 competitors are getting gassed. And a big elbow drop off the top ropes. And he goes for the pin. Is this the one that puts Lionel Jeid away? And it does. Wow.
Oh, that massive Mayo landing on you has to hurt.
That definitely is not gonna feel good after that happens. The size and the height that Mayo got off of that jump. It wasn't just like he fell off the top of the ropes. He jumped up to get extra momentum and puts Lionel Jeid away. The Bills and the briefcase holder continuing the momentum after the pay-per-view.
Mayo is surprisingly very athletic. Like, some of the stuff that he does is very unexpected, but he does it, and it's very fun to watch. And Lionel, yet again, though, good showing from Lionel, but coming out short. Is this the turnaround for Lionel where he just continues to lose, and the fans don't seem to be behind him at all, booing him and then cheering as Mayo started beating him down? So it's very interesting developments here, and I'm excited to see where this takes both of our competitors.
Yeah, I agree with you. I wonder what long-term this means. Did Lionel exhaust himself in the OMG run, or did the Samurai expose something in Lionel Jeid that now Mayo took advantage of and will future superstars here at PSWF take advantage of too? It can be either way, but the one thing we do have to though say before we move on to our next match is just how big this momentum swing has been for Mayo Menace, because his OMG opening match against Kevin Thomas, or KT, excuse me, just did not go very well. But since then, he has been able to get the momentum riding for him, heading out of that into the Bills in the briefcase, and now with this singles victory.
Yeah, huge momentum swing there. And as you said, versus KT, it did not look good. Not look good at all. And he must have really taken that personally, and he has a lot to show for it, though. I mean, being the briefcase holder now guarantees him that spot of a chance to get a title.
Yes, does not guarantee he will get the title, but he at least has a chance. Well, one thing that we will see when it comes to chances is Bobby Houston getting a chance at his first singles victory. He's taking on Hunter Frost, who just picked up his first singles victory last week. Kyle, what is your thoughts about this matchup as we are about to see unfold before us?
I'm excited for this matchup. It's very interesting to see how these two perform, especially versus each other. I like both of these competitors. Hunter Frost, I've liked from the start. I just feel like he's just coming out short, but getting that pretty big win, especially being your first one against the one and only Bill Gates. But Bill Gates, yeah, again, here's another one that's sitting there in singles competition, winless. But Bobby Houston, this is your chance to take a victory off somebody that had just won a victory as well. So it's a big stepping stone for Bobby to show, like, hey, listen, I can win in here. But if he doesn't, what does this do for Bobby? I mean, is this like, is he going to have to start maybe changing the way he does things? Is he going to have to start, finding maybe a partner or factions or cheap ways to win as much you don't want to? But people start to get desperate, and it's very interesting to see, if Bobby can win this cleanly and get his momentum going, or will Hunter Frost take his last victory and continue his momentum?
Yeah, I've been a fan of both of these competitors, so I'm actually excited to see, as you said, will this be the time that Bobby can finally get his first win, or is this going to be the showing for Hunter Frost to continue the momentum that he was looking forward to building off of? And as you said, yes, Hunter Frost did get his first victory against Bill Gates. Bill Gates, obviously not the most respected wrestler here at the PSWF roster, but he is a wrestler that does have a win, albeit in a tag match. And still, outside of his match against Pinky, has had some very impressive performances. So it was still big for Hunter Frost to get that win. Now Bobby Houston hoping to follow suit and get his first win.
I'm interested to see how these two take this matchup versus each other. Like, what strategy they have in place here.
Ooh, Hunter
Frost.
It's
always excited.
Hunter Frost getting his first win and coming out with new gear. Look at that. Yeah. You get a win and you get new gear. That's something you can do here at PSWF. That's something that a lot of people are going to be excited for. Maybe that'll be on sale at PSWF shops. You should look out for it. But Kyle, what do you think about the momentum that Hunter Frost can bring off of that first win?
Oh, huge momentum. And I would just quickly say I love this new gear. It looks amazing. Hunter Frost really feeling each other, feeling himself, and he looks ready to go. And if he gets his victory here, who knows what this can blast him up to? I mean, there's a lot of people ahead of him, but it takes only a few big wins to get yourself up to that title contention.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just need the right time, the right recipe, and the right spark to put yourself into that title contention. The bell has rung, and now time is getting underway for our match. And Hunter Frost starting off with a big suplex there. And he follows it up with a second one. Is he gonna get the third? And he does. It's the three compadres. Oh!
Going for the moonsault, but misses. Bobby just rolling out of the way just in time there. See if he could take a big advantage here and get some damage back on Hunter, but nope. Hunter with the quick kick.
Oh, man. Oh, and a big knee drop into Hunter Frost's knee. And looks like Bobby Houston is really on the defensive right now. Oh, what a good reversal.
Good slam there.
This is a different side than I've seen of Bobby Houston. Bobby Houston has been the aggressor in all his matches, but Hunter Frost really seems to have put him in this defensive positioning. Now this is more the Bobby Houston I've been seeing, but that early on showing, he was kind of just blocking a lot. That was an interesting approach for Bobby Houston there.
Yeah, maybe not expecting what Hunter was going to do there. Hunter, I mean, he's always come out with fire and passion, but maybe just wasn't expecting Hunter to go that quickly, but Hunter did. But Bobby, as you can see, started taking over there. But yeah, again, another good kick by Hunter, taking advantage now.
And some heavy-handed strikes there, really trying to put Bobby away here early so that he can get his victory of number 2 in singles competition. And a big knee to the back of Bobby Houston, just really going to work on that left shoulder.
I mean, I know Bobby had some moves there to take over a little bit, but honestly, Hunter has really dominated this match so far, even though it's been short time.
Oh my God, the big bend there, but Bobby able to get out. I thought that was going to be it. That was such a big pull on the neck with the leg twist at the back of the submission. Oh boy. Right onto the knees of Hunter Frost. This is, again, such an aggressive fighter.
Very aggressive. Going 2 count there.
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, and he goes for the backflip again. Lands it this time. Goes for the pin. Oh, but Bobby able to kick out. I'm surprised he's able to do that with after all the damage he's suffered so far. And as you said, it may be early, but this is just such a aggressive blasting of strikes. Oh, with a big knee into the corner.
The running knee into the running bulldog. Oh no! Bobby reversing that.
Such a good reversal and a big spine buster there from Bobby Houston. Going for the pin. Refs going for the count. But Hunter Frost able to kick out at 2.
2 count there on one spine buster like that. That's a little hidden power there from Bobby Houston. No!
Oh, but a rope break.
Oh. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere. Oh, and a good reversal there from Hunter Frost, trying to prevent some big swings and momentum going to the sides of Bobby Houston. And a big kick to the head.
Huge kick to the head there.
Now he was working on the left arm earlier. This time he's working on the right arm. Oh my God. These are some things. Oh, and he goes for it again.
Being aggressive, but
he went to the cookie jar one too many times.
Oh. Bobby tried to pump himself back up here, try to take advantage, but no, there again. Hunter Frost with yet another reversal.
Bobby Houston just cannot seem to get a sequence of strikes on his side. Oh, and he's been cut open. A big boot to the nose, and he goes for the pin, and he puts him away. Wow. My God, everyone in the PSWF locker room needs to watch out for this guy because he is on fire.
He is. I know that's just his second victory, but you want to talk about just, I mean, performance-wise, as you said, watch out, locker room. Watch out.
This is, you're right. Second victory. Maybe I'm getting a little too excited, but as you said,
I don't know.
It's just one of those things where it's just like the way that fight played out.
Mm-hmm.
I I gotta feel like he's got not just the momentum, but he has the aggressive nature coming out, and this could be the time of Hunter Frost.
Oh, it could very much be the time of Hunter Frost. As you said, that excitement I feel for Lionel Jeid, especially through that championship run or, title run for the OMG tournament to try to get there. I'm starting to feel that with Hunter Frost right now. Like, that's the excitement that he's been bringing, the past few weeks.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's exciting. That's the way to put it. But we got to look at it on the other side of the table. Bobby Houston getting another loss. And this was a dude who was in the number one contenders picture for the PSWF World Championship and has just fallen from grace since then. What does he need to do to get things turned around?
Yeah, he's got to change up something. I don't know if it's maybe take up that aggressiveness like Hunter has there. Like, because that, like you said, early on, it didn't seem very Bobby Houston. But maybe that's just a confident mind game right now. Maybe his confidence is lacking right now. And it really shows that he's just got to mentally prepare himself for his next matchup and really try to truly hit that reset button for himself and just meditate, breathe, just do something to help yourself out and get back out there, because there's no stopping here in the PSWF. You're going to get left behind if you don't do something.
That's exactly true. Maybe he'll take the route of Hunter Frost and getting his first win against the one and only Bill Gates. But we'll find out if that'll happen later on in PSWF Adrenaline shows. But we are now heading to our main event, and it is for the title. I get super excited every time there's a title. I know you get excited when there's a title opportunity as well. But we're talking about not just any title. We're talking about the PSWF World Championship. Thiccnotic going against Lunt, trying to win his title back. Lunt hoping to be victorious in his first defense since the title, but he is coming off of a loss. Thiccnotic coming off of a win. Kyle, what do you think with the momentum swings that we're going to see here in this next matchup?
I don't know. This is honestly the way that this PSWF title, the main big title of our company, has switched hands like that. It could very well happen again. We know what Thiccnotic can do, and we know Thiccnotic can beat Lunt, and we know Lunt can beat Thiccnotic. So this is truly a matchup that can go either way, and that's what really makes this exciting.
Exactly, as you said, because Thiccnotic, we got to just point it out real quick for those that are new to PSWF. If you haven't checked out our past episodes, make sure you go check those out. But Thiccnotic put Lunt away with 3 moves following the very first episode. And then, followed up later, Lunt beats Thiccnotic, but then Thiccnotic takes out our undefeated PSWF OMG champion, the Samurai, last week. And Lunt turns around and loses to Neisen in the following matchup. This is just so... Oh my God, like the excitement of what could come out of this matchup just is too much. So it sounds like everything's ready. We're getting things going, and we're going to be hearing from our crowd and our competitors here very soon. Kyle, what do you feel it means for each of these competitors to have this title around their waist?
I mean... It's got to feel fantastic and means so much to Lunt and Thiccnotic currently, because they're the two that have been fighting for it, basically. I mean, like, you have Thiccnotic that won the title and was our first ever PSWF champion. Then you have Lunt that lost his first chance to take it. But then here comes Lunt yet again, taking the title from Thiccnotic and now holding it. Now Thiccnotic's trying to fight to get that back. Just a meaning, especially for these two right now, it means the world to them. There is no other championship anywhere else that you would want to hold on to. This PSWF championship, that's how much this means. All our competitors here. It is the title to hold.
I'm telling you right now, as you just said, I may be biased, but there is no other prestigious title to carry than the PSWF World Championship, both the women's and the men's championship. There are the top of the line, and that is what we're fighting for, and that's what we're going to be seeing is top of the line competition. That's what you get here at PSWF. Thiccnotic brings it in our champion, about to enter right now, brings it as well in Lunt. And just look at the confidence brimming from Lunt after the fact of he has carried this title. Now, he may have came up with a loss last week, and that is something important to keep in mind, but Lunt has been one of the strongest strikers here at the PSWF roster. And I gotta ask you, Kyle, do you think that is where Lunt needs to dig into his toolbox to try to come out with a victory, or do you think he needs to, go with the grapples and try to go, mano-y-mano basically towards Thiccnotic?
I wouldn't say it's a little bit of both. I mean, you gotta put it all together to beat Thiccnotic, because let's be honest, Lunt has come out with those fast strikes, those big strikes early on in a lot of his matchups. And yet again, as you said before, Thiccnotic was beaten down at the start. Once Thiccnotic got up, as you stated, took 3 moves to take Lunt out. So even though Lunt has started fast, he has also lost starting fast. So I think he's got to figure out a way to get a very balanced attack here, especially against somebody like Thiccnotic.
Well, and there it is. That's what we're fighting for, the PSWF Championship. And let's hear the announcement.
42 pounds, Wang! And introducing the champion from Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the world champion, the Superstar.
There we go. The introductions have been made. Lunt handing the belt over to our ref. That could be the last time he has the belt in his hands tonight. And that is what Thiccnotic is hoping to reclaim. The belt is being raised, and we're going to get the PSWF Championship match here underway very shortly. I don't know how you're sitting down if you are. I know I'm sitting down, but that's because I'm an announcer. If you're watching this, you got to be standing. Yes. The bell is rung, and here we go.
Oh, Thiccnotic starting off early, but let's see if Lunt can take back over. Nope, Thiccnotic's carrying it over to the corner right away.
Oh, it's just showing off that strength, just throwing Lunt across the ring. And this is exactly what Thiccnotic brings. He is so strong, but he knows how to take his opponents apart, wearing out the different body parts, wearing out what it needs to do, what he needs to do, to come out on top. And it looks like he's doing the same thing with Lunt again. A big throw again. Lunt, our champion, not doing anything, going for the pin.
Yeah, Lunt normally starts out fast and strong, but here, Thiccnotic said, nuh-uh, not this time. I'm going to start out fast and strong.
You're exactly right, but it is something important to note. It has taken longer than 3 moves this time to try to put Lunt away. Obviously, that was something that took place at the pay-per-view as well, but Thiccnotic just has all the momentum. Oh, and the disrespect there.
Oh, that rivalry between these two, there is some disrespect there.
Oh, a big electric chair drop, and he goes for the pin again. The ref drops down. We got a 1, we got a 2. Oh, that was a real close one, and Thiccnotic says it right there. Let's shut up, and a 3.
Is something going on with Lunt? Because Thiccnotic is dominating this matchup.
This just shows how determined Thiccnotic is to try to get his belt back. And oh, Lunt finally getting some things going, some big strikes, and oh, a big bicycle kick to the head of Thiccnotic.
Hopefully this is the momentum swing that Lunt might have needed to take over. And here Lunt it goes, getting for the big moves.
Oh my God, a big backflip. He goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. But as you said, this might be the momentum that Lunt needed. He was getting embarrassed early on, but now he seems to be fired up and ready to take things back.
He's starting to feel himself a little bit there, and it's that champion momentum. You get a little bit of an extra gas, a little bit of pop in your step sometimes when you are the champion, because you have so much to lose.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you get that pop in your step when you get the Lunt kicks that were just out of there, and a big fist to the head of Thiccnotic, and now going after the neck, trying to put Thiccnotic away, but Thiccnotic able to get out. And we've seen both these competitors get some advantages. Oh, a big Hurricanrana there from Thiccnotic. And oh my God, the big slam. He goes for the pin. Oh, but a rope break. A smart move from our champion
So
there.
smart.
To get the count down at 1.
That is what it takes to be a champion, knowing your surroundings, even when you're down.
Ooh, but Lunt still not able to capitalize off of it because Thiccnotic just continues to put some work in, but Lunt with a big reversal, and now, oh, it's the close shave!
Get him away from the ropes. This might be given.
Yeah, he was able to get the rope break, but now he's trying to pull him away. Goes for the pin.
That's it.
And that's it.
Champion.
That is it. A successful title defense from our champion, Lunt. And it was not looking good overall at first, but Lunt does what he needs to do to come out victorious.
Again, being smart enough and aware of your surroundings to be able to rope break that and then turn things around from there to get Thiccnotic into the close shave. I mean, to finish that off, such a strong finisher there.
Oh my God, we have a successful title defense from Lunt. It does not matter that he fell to victim after that match against Ben Neisen. He turns things around, and we have our remaining champion.
Yeah.
Kyle, what a match and what a show.
Oh, it was fantastic show. Some really awesome matchups there. And as you stated, the fact that Lunt with the successful fence there, amazing job to Lunt. Congratulations for continuing to be our champion, but keep your eyes open because we have some briefcases out there and we have other competitors that are gunning for you.
That is very true, and we saw some of them on display here tonight. And again, just what a phenomenal showcase that we had here tonight. The women's match, the Lionel Jeid versus Mayo, Bobby Houston versus Hunter Frost, Animal Kingdom, this was such a great match. Kyle, what was your... Oh, go ahead.
And we have a new competitor.
We do.
The AT jumping in. New competitor. Amazing. Growing roster for the PSWF. I love it. I love it. Again, you never know if you're enjoying what you're seeing. I mean, who knows? This roster can continue to build.
You're right. So, Kyle, what was your favorite match of the show?
It has to be the women's match. That match was absolutely phenomenal. Just back and forth. I didn't know who was going to win. So many close calls there. So many counts went to just centimeters away from being the 3, but taking it at the end. But that women's match was absolutely phenomenal, and to me, that takes my MVP match of the night.
I definitely agree with you. I am going to just give a quick runner-up, and I will say the runner-up match for me came down to basically Animal Kingdom versus Anime Ted. Now, I know that the match itself may have not been the most interesting, so to speak, because of the domination, but that is why. It's that domination factor on why that was my runner-up, because it was our first time seeing that tag team on display, and just what they were able to do Again, that tag team division needs to watch out because Animal Kingdom may be the one
Ooh,
that's
they're
sitting
coming.
at top after all is said and done. But let us know what your favorite match of the show was down in the comments below. Also, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of PSWF Adrenaline because we have so much more to bring you. And you don't want to miss it. But Kyle, is there anything you want to say to our viewers before we head on off into the week?
No, again, as you stated, please, everybody, if you do like this, it helps Press Start as a whole and everything else. Visit Press Start for all your gaming news, the website. But please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps us out. I really enjoy doing this. I know you really enjoy doing this, and I want to keep enjoying doing this. And I can't wait for next week.
I can't wait for next week either. So I hope that you guys are coming back next week as well. I've been one of your co-hosts, Jeremy Culver, aka Darcy. This has been Kyle, the glorious Gloria, and we hope you enjoyed all of this. So everybody, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like, leave a comment, and keep the adrenaline going.